Here we've got a real deep freeze. I actually have, I think it's good to see that there's some movement there. But I see I've got a heat tape going through the water, so it's thinning the ice just a little tiny bit, but you can see that it's clearly not breaking it. That's some pretty thick ice. And unfortunately now I've got my bubble wrap sealed into the ice. This is a spot where it was really the thinnest, and you can see it's gotten quite thick. Well, maybe not that thick. So that's good to see that even though we're at maybe 8 degrees outside or something like that right now. No, my bad. We're like 13 degrees. It was down to 8. And we're having about 2 days like this. And my objective was to keep the ice thin so it doesn't get real thick and press up against the wall real hard. So that's nice to see that it's still staying thin. You can see over here that it's getting real far below. The heat tape is getting far below because the pool noodle stuff isn't keeping it up on the surface. But that heat tape is actively heating right now, and that may be helping. Might not be doing squat, but I'm trying to make sure that we don't end up with tons of pressure on the walls, because the pool is old and damaged and has been leaking over in that corner several times. But the kid's been playing out here, and I'm glad to see that broke up as easy as it did, and that it's not a full 5 inches thick again. So maybe next year I'll know before it gets real cold to put the cover on, to have just another layer of some type of insulation on top of the water to keep it from being exposed to such cold temperatures. Speaking of cold temperatures, my hand is getting cold. This is just too cold to video right now.